Episode 2 of The Last of Us Season 2, titled Through the Valley, shakes the story to its core with the shocking and violent death of Joel Miller at the hands of Abby. This moment doesn't just stun, it shifts the trajectory of the entire season. Because Joel's brutal end comes so early, the show immediately dives into its major themes: revenge, consequences, and how violence perpetuates itself. Hints of Joel's limited time were present from the season's start. His quiet bonding with Ellie and guarded hope about life in Jackson suggested a sense of finality. Still, the decision to kill him off by episode 2 takes viewers by surprise, which adds to the emotional blow. Pedro Pascal's performance amplifies the gravity of the moment. His character accepts his fate without begging, yet embodying a survivor who's long expected such an end. This calm resolve, paired with the raw cruelty of Abby's execution and Ellie's helpless screams, cements the moment as one of the series' most gut-wrenching scenes. Joel's death doesn't just remove a beloved character, it propels Ellie into a new emotional state. Bella Ramsey powerfully captures Ellie's trauma and fury. Unlike Joel, who internalized his grief, Ellie erupts with pain. Because Joel's violent choices in the past, especially at the Firefly Hospital, created enemies, Ellie is now entangled in the fallout. As a result, her story becomes one of moral peril. Will grief and rage make her like Joel, or can she break the cycle of vengeance before it overtakes her? Kaitlyn Dever's Abby arrives as a force of nature, unyielding and brutal. Her motives are rooted in revenge, but the show also teases her complexity through scenes with her group, the WLF. Because of the emotional distance and her role in Joel's death, Abby is hard to sympathize with right now, but that may be intentional. Her development likely mirrors the game's arc, slowly revealing layers behind her actions. The infected horde's attack on Jackson is one of the most thrilling set pieces of the show so far. It's not just adrenaline-fueled, it reinforces the idea that nowhere is truly safe. This violent breach parallels Joel's death. Just as the town is vulnerable to infection, its people are vulnerable to the lingering consequences of old choices. Jackson survives, but the emotional and structural damage runs deep. Joel's absence will haunt the community. Joel's death opens new paths for every major character. Ellie's thirst for revenge threatens to consume her, and those close to her, Dina, Tommy, and Jesse, might be the only ones who can stop her from going too far. Meanwhile, Abby's arc is just beginning, and future episodes may challenge our current perceptions of her. Other story threads, like the mystery of Gale, played by Catherine O'Hara, and her strained connection to Joel, are likely to be explored through flashbacks, ensuring Pascal still has a presence in the series. Through the Valley is a bold statement by the creators. It forces viewers to confront loss, just like the characters do. Because of its powerful writing, intense action, and stellar performances, this episode stands as a high point in the series, even if it leaves fans emotionally wrecked. Rating 9.5/10. Want to experience the full story behind this episode? Check out The Last of Us Part 2 Special Edition PS4 Uncut and dive into the game that inspired it all. Link in the description.